Today's gospel leads me to ponder, how often is it that the biggest obstacle to our realization of God's plan for us is ourselves? How often do we, in our flawed humanness, simply get in our own way? Like the Pharisees, I think that sometimes we can become so wedded to our own ideas, perspectives, and points of view, and we can get so wrapped up in our own concerns that we become guilty of rejecting the plan of God for ourselves. If we are truly preparing to welcome Jesus at Christmas time, I think we need to remind ourselves to look outwardly, not inwardly. The great Christmas gift, the incarnate God with us, is diminished if he remains a baby far away in a manger. To realize God's plan for us, we need to recognize that it's never really about us at all. It's about how, by our words and deeds, we put the gift of God's love into action for others. So what do others see when they look at us? Are we people who put great value on material things, seeking luxury or status or a sumptuous life as if enjoyed in a royal palace? Or are we people who consistently proclaim the way of Christ in all that we say and do by loving one another, by being generous, by spreading kindness, by being helpful, by seeking peace? And what is the path to true greatness? What is our measure of greatness? In the gospel, Jesus acknowledges that John the Baptist is the greatest of prophets, but then also that the least in the kingdom of God is greater than he. Do we believe this about ourselves? Are we destined for great things? I believe that we are, because I believe the power of God resides in us, in particular, the power to love. As I prepare for Christmas in this Advent season of anticipation, generosity, and gratitude, I am going to choose hope, and I am going to choose love, and in this way, to be the best parent, son, husband, and friend that I can be. In your own families and lives, I invite you to do the same.